Pompey ladies manager Perry North East.
I think we had a good package to offer. I think that what the city was offering was quite exceptional, but then perhaps we didn't look at what Nottingham was offering that was any different to us, and we've just got to perhaps wish them well and see if they can deliver everything that they said they were going to. But as I said, if we can deliver half or at least a little bit of what was promised before the bid, then that would be great.
Everybody here that lives in Portsmouth will know it's the city of football, but just not officially. Do Pompey need that tag to take off further?
I don't think internally. I think the fans group together, no matter whether it's the academy, the ladies, the men's team. You can see what's happened recently, that it's a club that's built by the fans, but perhaps nationally it would have helped put us back on the map. And in the long term, it would have obviously benefited us in the fact that we would have got more people playing in the city and more people generating an interest back in football. But yeah, it's unfortunately not to be.
What does this mean for local football now in terms of the state of the pitches?
It's going to be difficult. As I say, there's grass pitches are being torn up all the time. So a lot of the money and funding would have perhaps gone towards the infrastructure. So it means 3Gs and 4Gs maybe have to be put on a back burner for now. But yeah, as I say, it's just key that I think a lot of the things that we were looking to try and deliver, we still hopefully try and can. And we'll see for the future.
Gosport Borough Manager Alex Pike.
It depends. There's a lot of interesting projects, especially if you're trying to get out there in the community at this present moment in time. That there always seems to be a buzz on a certain direction. A few years ago it was women's football, and now it's walking football for the over 50s. There always seems to be. We're trying to get a disability that counts side up together at Gosport. So there's other facets and avenues that you can explore. I think Portsmouth have got a similar sort of trouble that any manager on the south coast has got. That we're right on the coast. Consequently, we haven't got a 360-degree catchment area like Nottingham have got. We've only got 180 degrees that we can attract. And if you're more central, sometimes that seems to benefit you with geography.
Mick Williams from Pompey Football Club.
Well, obviously it's an opportunity missed, isn't it? It would have been lovely to be... I know we are the city of football anyway, but it would have been lovely to have actually received official recognition of that. I understand that the Sport England liked some of our bid and are going to try and work with us to push that forward anyway. So how that will come about, I don't know. But we're disappointed.
Not only is it involved with sport, the local council have been involved in that bid as well. What's the talks been like from the council towards the state of football and everybody else?
Well, I think that in this particular instance, that it's been a fantastic teamwork. It's been led really by Claire Martin at Pompey and the community, but the city, the Navy, the university, obviously the football club, they've all backed it, and I think the cooperation was brilliant. I think, I hope that stuff will come out of it anyway. Some of the ideas will still be carried on, albeit without the benefit of the funding.
Leader of the Portsmouth City Council, Donna Jones.
Well, obviously it's disappointing that we weren't successful in our bid, but I think that there is still success and things for us to celebrate. The fact that we got shortlisted down to the final three from, I believe, in excess of 22 host towns or cities to start with is really a good news story for Portsmouth. So a final three, I'm really proud of the people that have worked on the bid.
And regarding the people that have been working on the bid, the council have Claire Martin as well. It's been a real team effort and it shows the character that Portsmouth has. Do you agree with that?
I really do. And in actual fact, I've met today with the Naval Base Commander and the captain of the base, and the Royal Navy are also very supportive in the bid. And they were talking to me about Claire and her commitment and passion to the city of Portsmouth bid. And the thing is when you have something like this that you're trying to, be successful in for your city, you really do need somebody pulling it all together.
Yeah.
And I think Claire has done an absolutely outstanding job, and of course supported by the football club, the staff at the council, and it really has been a team effort.
Yeah. Some have said in the past that Claire Martin is one of the unsung heroes. She does absolutely everything behind the scenes on match days at Fratton Park, including the study centre. What's your reaction to that?
Absolutely. I think there's a lot that the football club are doing to really help support the community. And there are hundreds of young children, young people in our city now who are playing football. And Claire is one of the key people who is helping to develop and shape the community facilities, particularly around football, for people in Portsmouth. When I became leader of the council on the 3rd of June, I met with Claire within the first 2 or 3 weeks of becoming leader.
Yeah.
And she was talking to me about expansion plans, raising money, and potential Port City Council sites that she was interested in to create new football pitches, particularly up and around Roco, where the first team have now got their training ground.
Yeah.
And, she really is one of our unsung heroes, and what she does for the city really cannot be underestimated.
The £1.6 million that was up for grabs from Sport England, you mentioned about the facilities that are available to the local area. Does this £1.6 million have an impact on losing out on it now, or can Pompey continue to develop local heroes in football?
Yeah, I think they still can continue. I think the football club have got a very comprehensive plan in terms of development, and obviously someone like Claire is, really at the centre of that. Although we are not going to, get the £1.6 million, I understand that there will be some financial support coming as we got down to the final three, and obviously that will be for Claire to spend along with the trustees as they see fit to ensure that that's being, that money is being used to utilise more football for young people in Portsmouth.
So does this mean that young people in Portsmouth are going to have more of a chance now to have better facilities in the city?
Well, yeah, and also what we've got in Portsmouth is, the first ever supporter-owned football club. So, even though Nottingham was successful in the bid and Manchester is a huge, football city and always has been, what we have got in Portsmouth is, the commitment, the passion, and in terms of it being the heart of our city, it really is, because the people of Portsmouth are the people that own the football club. And so I think that for the future, for young people in Portsmouth, for sports development, in particular for football, I think this city's really on the map now and has a really, really good foundation from which to go from.